Okay. In this third chord progression video, we're going to harmonize Twinkle Twinkle in the key of C. So, we're starting with Twinkle Twinkle because, well, for several reasons. First, most kids have heard it. Second, the melody is made up entirely of quarter notes with half notes at the ends of phrases. Very simple. So, third, we need only 3 chords to harmonize it. So, the 3 chords C, F, and G7 will be enough. And last, this song is 16 bars long and consists of 4 sections. Each section is 4 bars long. The first 2 sections and the last section are identical, and the third section is different, so that we can label the 4 sections like this: A, B, A. And I'll have a little diagram here, if you can see this. A, B, A. And we'll talk about this part in a minute. So let's take the first A section. The first 4 notes are C, C, G, G. So the chord that goes with those 2 notes, C and G, is obviously the C chord. Okay, so it has both C and G in it, like. And we don't need to play a chord on beat 3 because it's the same chord, so we just hold it down like that. All right. Now, in the second bar, there are 3 notes. There are 2 quarter notes and a half note at the end of the bar. The first note is A. Now, only one of our chords has an A in it, the F chord. See right there, it's got an A in it. So we're going to play that. And the third note on beat 3, that note is G, and there are 2 chords that have a G. The C chord has a G right there, and the G chord, of course, has a G. But we'll choose the C chord for 2 reasons. So let me play that bar. For one reason, it sounds better, and another reason is something connected to something called a cadence, and that gets very complicated, so I'll talk about that later when we need to. All right, the second phrase also has 7 notes. They're spread over 2 bars, and they're like F, so we need a chord on every beat 1 and every beat 3. And so we have no choice what to play with this note, because only the C chord has an E in it, so we go. And this note here, we only have a choice of the G chord, because the G chord is the only one with a D in it, and then end with C. The one note that we do have a choice is that first F, because obviously it's the F chord has an F in it, but also the G7, which is these 4 notes, has an F in it also. So we could go. But this sounds better. we'll go with that progression. All right. Now, we've harmonized the A section. The B section has two phrases in it. They are identical. They go like this. So here we have different options. And here are three possibilities. And I'll just show you what they look like on this piece of paper here. So